And on March 23rd, 2012, they left a tree line going to search a compound, and Luca was out front. And she located an IED, and they started sweeping for secondaries, and unfortunately a secondary device detonated, which took off her lower left leg. And Rodriguez ran up and put the tourniquet on her, ran her back to the tree line. They got her medevaced in 10 minutes. She had her surgery over in Afghanistan, and amazingly, like within 10 days, she was walking around again because they had to amputate her front left leg, but she was walking in 10 days. The best part is that she has the same personality as she was before the blast. The fact that we've used dogs in our military since World War II, and Luca is the first U.S. military working dog, is an absolutely incredible
It's a common friendship, a young woman and her dog, Shannon Tomlinson, and her 2-year-old lab, Clover. Shannon has a rare condition in which her blood pressure drops suddenly. Before Clover, at her worst, she fainted daily. She had to wear a helmet to protect herself.
In a 2-year span, I had 12, 13 concussions.
But watch as something ordinary becomes extraordinary. Clover nuzzles Shannon. Just a friendly sign of affection? No, look closely. She keeps going, insistently, until Shannon lays down. Shannon is about to pass out, and Clover's warning may have just saved her life.
She cares enough to tell me that my heart's having a problem to lay down.
How about this for an election year story? This dog you see here is actually the new mayor of the small village of Cormorant, Minnesota. Yes, the Great Pyrenees named Duke was the overwhelming choice of the people, getting 12 votes. Duke has something of a law and order agenda. Locals say he roams around, keeping an eye on everyone, and even slowing down cars that pass through town.
Moments ago, as we saw in the video, you had a chance to finally see Haas. How was Haas doing?
Haas is doing remarkably well. I would almost say it seems miraculous based on the turnaround that we had from last week, and we're really, really happy.
And Dolly, you said that you believe Haas was protecting Molly, is that right?
I absolutely do. It's easy to see for anyone that's spent any time with Haas and our children that he absolutely nannies our children and watches out for them. It's common for him to sweep the yard or check everything out when he goes out, and he stood his ground and continued to charge when a large venomous snake was attacking him.
Meet Figo. He's a golden retriever that made a golden save.
We have a female pedestrian struck with her service dog. Has been struck also by a school bus.
The devoted service dog going beyond the call of duty on his morning walk at this intersection in upstate New York, diving in front of a mini school bus in order to protect his owner, Audrey Stone, who is visually impaired.
He must have saw the bus coming, and he jumped in between me and the bus, and he in turn got hurt as well.
The Journal News capturing EMTs immediately responding to the scene, carrying the injured Figo to safety, even putting a bow on this present of a pooch that took the brunt force of the hit.
This puppy got in over his head, but look at Mom to the rescue. And when puppy couldn't quite make it, take a look at what Mom does, going the extra mile as only mothers can.